What's up, Nigeria? What's up, Lagos City? It's your girl, Anita Macaulay, and this is Vantage TV. And of course, it's another edition of Street Sense. And of course, on Street Sense, we go out to the streets and ask questions to get people's opinions and reactions as to what they think about what we have to ask for them. So today is another beautiful edition, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So stay tuned and enjoy yourself. Do you think a woman can rule Nigeria?
Not at this time, sir. Even the woman has to rule Nigeria, I think it has to not this time. Why is not this time? Like we here, like we in Africa, yeah, and mostly in Nigeria, that's something we believe, and we believe a woman always supposed to be under a man.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and for a woman to just come and say you want to come and rule the whole man, you know what it means. And sometimes these people, like the women, they say that they are the weaker vessel.
Okay.
You understand? And I think that's a kind of place too. They will be 40, like to compare them like with the men. Understand? Yeah, the men will be stronger for that and be qualified enough for it. Like now here in Africa, in Nigeria, yes, it's very hard for a woman to be a leader. Mostly, maybe anywhere, most of the organization.
Of course, woman can rule, and we want woman to rule self because we are tired of all these men. Maybe there's a change and a woman rule. Maybe many things will change. We have many things. Maybe women have pity more than men, so that's why.
Oh, wow.
Actually, yeah, this era, with the way things are in Nigeria right now, I don't think so. Because over time, over years, if you look at the political scene, the Nigerian woman has not really been given the chance to rule, They've not been given the chance to do a lot of things, even though in the homes, in various homes that they come from, that they represent, they tend to take good care, of the affairs of the home. But when it comes to the polity, of Nigeria is a very peculiar kind of nation. The woman is not really, they don't see the woman as leaders, you understand? Because even if you look at the girl child, from the girl child, you become a lady, you become a woman, just for now, this era, I don't think it's possible.
Yes, a woman can rule Nigeria because as let me say, so far a woman can control her home. I know that a woman can rule because we have pity more than men. And there's nothing that we believe that men, because there's some men that let me say, they don't care about things. But as a woman, you can't see something spoiling or getting something like that. You won't, at least no matter how you have, you will still be pissing. That at least I believe that a woman can rule Nigeria now. I believe.
I think if given the right opportunity, and basically I think anybody who rules Nigeria, whether it's a man or woman, would not do anything at this point because it's a godfatherism thing. So if she came into power through the same route that the men came into power, she will still do the exact same thing that the men did. So for a woman to actually rule Nigeria, it has to be the same way a man would rule Nigeria that would make a difference would come into power.
Women are good leaders. Women are, we are mothers. We know what it takes. We know what it takes. We have the feelings of, we feel what people feel and all that. So I believe women can rule Nigeria.
All right. So her emotions, it's a plus.
Of course it is. It's a plus. A very big plus for that matter. Yes.
People have this belief that a woman's emotions could stand in the way of good leadership. It's more of like a disadvantage to her. What's your take on that? Do you think her emotions is an advantage or it's advantage to her leadership?
Trump was a man. And then over the years, we've done World War I, World War II, World War. We might even be doing this sometimes when the zombies come, maybe, I don't know. But the point is that for every government we've ever had, it was a man. And men led us to war. So the answer is no. Women are very stable. You can't. People who say that are like, you say women should run the home. Would you want an unstable person running your home? So it's like, it doesn't make sense.
Let's try women and see what will happen at the end of the day. I believe women will rule better than men.
There's been a lot of stereotypes about women in Nigeria. And about the female people, about women in general. So now in this 2021 children, girls, do you think that, what are some of the stereotypes you think that you abolish that should not favor a 2021 girl child? Some of the stereotypes around women, what are the things that you think that we could, do away with in this generation?
Okay. Normally the women folk, they are looked at like the lesser, the weaker vessel. But people see them as the weaker vessel. Some people think they are the lesser vessel, but they are not. Being weak doesn't mean you can't be strong. But you see, there are still some other things. As regards getting jobs, the female folk should, they should be given more opportunities. It's not all about staying in the kitchen, doing all that things, but they should be given that leadership role, because at the homes, because at the end of work, you go back home. So it's the women that still take, that leadership role. So I feel the women folks, they should be given those opportunities, like every other person.
If eventually you become a lawmaker in this country,
Amen.
and then, okay, so what is that one rule that you will put in that will favor the girl child, women in general, one rule that will favor them in this era?
One rule. Equal opportunities. Okay. As regards when it comes to the education aspect, especially those from the rural areas, I will make sure that they have access to basic education. Access to basic education from the grassroots, to the top. So I think with that is a good step forward, because if you are enlightened, you will know what and what not.
That will favor a woman.
Yes.
I can maybe the law that I can put in Nigeria is that women should not be working. Do you understand? We should just base on a trade. That they should just be selling something like that. And if I have the opportunity, I can say maybe a woman should just be in a shop than for them to be going out very early in the morning. It's not easy to take care of a child before they come. That's why we always get old more than a man.
I would actually just rewrite the human laws to have it woman and man, actually, because women's law is actually quite stated in the laws. It's just because of the word man being used sometimes, and then another times it's again, if you ask me, a lot of women's law are actually there. It's just the implementation.
As a man, which will you prefer? A woman who works in a company, maybe goes to work in the morning and come back in the evening as a career woman, or a woman who will stay at home and just run a business for you?
I want a woman that will run a business. It's more better, because a business, is something is only your own. You understand? So I prefer business. A woman that runs business at home.
The one that have business and stay at home, because the one that stay at home, we have time to cater for the children than the one working maybe from this Ikeja and working at VI. We won't have time to take care of the children at home or the husband. Yeah.
I prefer a businesswoman.
Why, please?
Yeah, because look at Nigeria. Nigeria is still I can call Nigeria is still a virgin land. All resources have not been tapped. And what you should know that when you say career woman, it's not everybody that is built for 9 to 5. So when you say you want a businesswoman, a business person can work at any time of the day, just like it's done in foreign lands, So I think I'll prefer a businesswoman. I'll prefer a businesswoman.
A businesswoman does not stay at home.
Okay.
Yes. I am a businesswoman. So it depends. Everything depends. It's a balance. You understand? Everything depends on your choice. Everybody cannot do business. Everybody cannot be a career woman. Now, as a businesswoman, you think you have time, but honestly, you don't, because you have to put in a lot of time into your business. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not about being a career woman and not being at home, or being a businesswoman. It's the same thing. You understand? You just have to find time to balance everything. The children, the husband, the housework, and everything. That's it.
Right. Thank you so much, Ma, for your time.